we are going to be playing this lovely, magnificent game, which there's not that many people that play it, but an amazing game known as Power Rangers Time Force for the PlayStation 1. Now, I like this. I do like this game. I'm such a Power Rangers nerd when it comes down to it. And I'm looking at both my own personal chat and the Obscurathon chat. In fact, let me pop out this chat right now. That is collapsing it. Whoops, let's try that again. So I'm going to pop out this chat. And if there's any Power Ranger related questions, I will try my very best to actually answer them to the best of my abilities. But we are going to be playing any percent. So I will say in this game, we will be able to get artifacts. Now, these artifacts are really meant for 100%, and that will only unlock the Quantum Ranger. And honestly, we're not worried about that. That's something that we're not going to worry about. So we're going to stick with one Ranger with this. We're going to stick with Wes. And honestly, I'm just excited to bring this game over to Obscurathon and to just get it started and, you know, get this Power Ranger train going a little bit. I see the lightning bolts in the chat, so I'm really happy about that. And the time is going to start when you hear, and we're going to stick with the West Ranger. The West Ranger, I'm sorry, the Red Ranger, Wes. So the time is going to start when he says, "I love being a Power Ranger." And that time is going to start in 3, 2, 1, and a go.
I love being a Power Ranger.
So, am I excited for Cosmic Fury? Absolutely. I have my issues with the suits. I do think the suits are a little Americanized with the muscles and everything, but I do like the idea of just making some original 10 episode series along with the using the Q Ranger Zords. And I realized I almost forgot to have my analog on. And I almost fell off the stage right there. That'd be the first time for that. And you're going to hear this a lot in this game. Got to be more careful. But hey, the very first level on the path to Silver Hills, and this is our introductory level. We're going to be learning about a lot of different things in the game, being mindful of rocks, not losing a lot of health. We're also going to be grabbing different items like these hourglasses. And these hourglasses just extend our time that we have in the stage itself. This muscle one is an invincibility. For the longest time, I thought it looked like a fish for some reason. Oh man, I'm messing up on that. There we go. And we just beat Brutus, I should say. And we get some speed shoes like we're Sonic the Hedgehog right here. We're going to jump. Be careful. No. Oh, Lord. That was about to end badly. I saw that happening. But yeah, we're going to just go across, use the speed shoes, get these hourglasses. And the hourglasses are actually very beneficial because if we beat the stage with a positive time, we actually do get extended life as a bonus. And we're already on to our very first boss, Barbatron. And what I noticed is that a lot of bosses have invincibility, and I don't like that. They got invincibility frames. And there we go. So did it in about 2:26, so definitely helped with that. I have no idea what episode this is based off of. I haven't watched Time Force in a very long time. But I do think you can actually watch every episode on YouTube now for free. I definitely know with Mighty Morphin, Zeo, RPM, Jungle Fury, there's a lot of episodes, shows that you can watch on there, and Samurai, I believe. But we're on to our very first Megazord battle. And with the Megazord battles, we're actually going to see a variety of different Zords, every 2 stages. And honestly, this is Megazord mode blue is pretty mid. It's alright. Now the one I like the most is mode red. And there we go. Let's see what we can get. Boom. And we always have to grab the capsule. Always grab the capsule. You have to. Alrighty, so Path to Silver Hills is done. And of course, since we got to go to their main headquarters, the clock tower, we actually get to learn, a little more training with these different special moves that we're going to get. Now, the one thing that we do get automatically is the ground thump, which is actually really cool. We're going to use that on a lot of stages, but the stage that we're going to use it the most on is the second stage, Hostage of Time. Okay, and then we also have these lovely energy platforms. The blue ones will give you infinite energy, like you can stay on there forever if you wanted to, and the red actually will, is limited. It'll give you about 2/3 of your energy back if you have nothing left. And we're already about to go to the next stage, Perils of Time. And I will definitely say, this game, it has a lot of jank. And I've been having some difficulty with this game, just trying to PB and everything. I got a PB in this game on Black Speed 2, which was a marathon by John. But also now we're on to the second stage. We got to use the hostage of time. We got to save this sheriff. And no, when we fight these minions, or the ones that we avoid most of them, but they are not real people. They're cyclobots disguised as people, so it wouldn't affect the time stream or anything like that. As time force rangers, we gotta preserve the time and space. But but I will say, looking at the comment, I believe they are trying to get every episode of all the Power Rangers on YouTube, and I know recently they did get Operation Overdrive on there, which is actually very interesting to put on there. But yeah, with the exception of probably like Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, and Cosmic Fury, there's no Netflix, so sucks for that. I'm gonna get a little bit more energy right here just to save me a little bit of time. And during my PB pace beforehand in my practice, I accidentally fell off the stage. I jumped straight off into the water. And yes, the Power Rangers, they can't swim. So now we are going to our mini boss, and with a lot of stages there will be mini bosses in there, and some of them are actually in the very beginning, some of them are in the middle, and there's maybe one that's kind of at the end. But we got another chip here to break down that force field, and we're going to use our ground thump here, take out the vampire. I didn't even read the name. And yes, Power Rangers is still going. So currently Dino Fury finished, and we're about to go into Cosmic Fury, which will be a Netflix exclusive show, and it's only going to be 10 episodes. And also Netflix special comes out soon, April 19th, so we're about 18 days away for the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Once and Always special. And hopefully, did anybody watch the trailer for that? Because honestly, I think that looks really cool. Just to see most of the original Rangers back, with the exception of, the Green Ranger and the Yellow Ranger, since they sadly passed away. But we also got, just another piece for this to bring down this force field. And one thing I do notice in this game in particular is that you have a bunch of these, like the minions, the cyclobots, they will chase you down. Other games, they'll literally, like in the Lightspeed Rescue game, they'll just run away from you if they want to. And there we go, last chip, and we got the force field down, and now we're gonna get ready for the final boss. But of course, we gotta grab some more hourglasses, and we're gonna take a little minecart ride, like this is Donkey Kong. Well, I appreciate that. So we're gonna go break this rock right here. I'm gonna grab that extra time piece just to play it safe, just for extra time. And I noticed you can get in stun lock by minions, and that sucks. Like, most of the enemies can give you stun lock. I'm gonna focus right here just a little bit because I gotta take a leap of faith. And if I miss it, I gotta go all the way back to that cart. Yay, got it! Leap of faith, we got it, yay! We're gonna get the sheriff, we're gonna jump on that, get a little bit of energy. I'm just gonna max this out right now just to play it safe. Let's actually go into the fight. Now, the one thing I would love to be able to do is keep Stormwing on one side. If I can't, he's gonna get on the other side. He's gonna hit this supersonic wave right here, so I'm gonna go right here. Nope, that didn't hit. I'm gonna pace it out. Oh, he left. And I need to go get some more energy real quick. And honestly, there's a chance I will die in this one hit right here because it's going to be a little chaotic. So I didn't need to. I didn't need to grab all that meter, but I did. And there we go. And we automatically get the health because he's so far away. Little spin move right there. And of course, the monster has to grow so we can get into our megazord fight. And we're gonna. This is the last time we'll see Zord mode blue. I will count. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really count the super seasons as like their own separate seasons, but I know it counts into that. I personally don't because it's just part 2. Okay, and honestly, there's no method to the madness with this. Just got to be mindful when you kick, when you punch, and get them in stun lock whenever possible. We do our little spin move right there just for giggles. And honestly, we're saving some time. I'm very happy about that. Now that I don't know if there is a Discord for this game. I kind of wish there was. And I think there is a Discord for a lot of Power Ranger games. I just don't know where it's at. I haven't been in them. But hey, we just learned how to throw. And we also learned how, oh yeah, you can punch certain things and they'll move. And of course we have, you know, boxes that explode. Now on to level 3, Peril of the High Sea. Now, hopefully, I can get this trick sometimes, every once in a while, where I can actually jump on top of the crates and get to the crate that you gotta jump across. So hopefully it works. I don't know. Nope, I didn't get it. So we're gonna just kick and punch. We're gonna just kick these crates, explode them, move them, and knock one off. So we're good after that. Well, there's a lot of main villains that are pretty good. I think Lorenzo was pretty good as an original main villain. Now, of course, you have Ransik. Ransik was good because he actually legitimately destroyed a ranger, like destroyed a Power Ranger, which I thought was really cool, like to think about. Daishi is a good one as well because Daishi actually possesses someone and is like, well, he's actually a legitimate threat. Venjix was a good one as well because he literally destroyed the world. We gotta be careful. Don't want to go too fast because then you get hit by those propellers. So I'm gonna kick that, gain a little bit of energy right here. Oh yeah, I'm out. I'm full on that right now. We're gonna pop that, hit that, and then jump across here. But yeah, Ransik is a pretty good one. Mesogog and Astronema, like, I would like to one day make a tier list of just Power Ranger villains that were like, you know, top tier to utmost garbage. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm about to get hit. I saw that happen. I'm like, I'm about to get hit. This is not gonna be pretty. I'm gonna just fall off. So we're gonna kick that. We're gonna jump across. We're gonna jump over that guy. We're gonna avoid that thing swinging around. The invincibility is just here so we don't get hit by cannons. Jump across these barrels. And somehow we do that. And it works. Oh, I missed that. And we're gonna use all of our special. Oh, I don't have any more. And since I ran out, all we're gonna do is a kick, go back, kick, hold up, kick, go back, kick, go back, go back. And that's like my emergency strat. Just like you kick, go back, kick, go back. I mean, Zenaku, I mean, yes, he's not a main villain, but he's actually pretty dope as a villain as well. Because Master Org is, nah, he's not that good. This is PlayStation 1. I want to say that right now. This is PlayStation 1. There was no Time Force game for N64, but on the Zord Mode Red. Now, what I usually do with Zord Mode Red, I get a couple punches in, and if I can, you know, generally if you can get them to face behind you, basically you can get them in a stun lock. Beautiful, beautiful stun lock. And hopefully we do. If not, we just get a couple punches in. And there we go. I can deal with that. Do a little spin move. And we actually saving some time. So that's really good. Like, I would say, like, villain wise, I don't really know who would be a really like top tier villain. I'm like, oh my goodness, like top tier, no matter what, because every one of them like was a legitimate threat. Oh, we got our so now in our next training move, tornado spin. And I will tell you right now, the tornado spin is the most busted move because it's literally called spin to win, as I like to call it. And you're gonna see in a moment why it's called spin to win. So on to now to the 4th level, the Dawn of Time. So now we're going to the prehistoric level, and yes, Ivan Ooze was a decent villain, especially for a movie, and original as well. Actually, yeah, well, yeah, think about story-wise, I do agree with you on that, but also I'm going to concentrate real quick before I talk anymore about this, because platforming is scary. Okay, platforming scary is over now. But yeah, I mean, Master Org technically as like a villain, like when he first became a villain, it's like, oh yeah, he actually murdered the Red Ranger's parents. Like, and like once again, what I find interesting, especially with this new special on Netflix, they actually use the word kill. They don't use the word destroy, because it's like, oh, I destroyed your parents, or I destroyed the Rangers, you know, that kind of thing. This is like, oh yeah, like that's actual murder. So we made it through the scary part, and we're making progress. I'm very happy about that, making a ton of progress. We're gonna be mindful of this jump right here, and yes, there's fire. Actually, I totally forgot about the fire. And we're gonna take a couple more leaps. There's another pterodactyl circling around, and I want to be more careful. Oh, don't mess that up, and jump across. And here we go. Here's the spin to win technique. You stand next to her, and you spin to win. I made her. Whoops. Whoops, I ran out of energy. That's never happened before. With Ivan Ooze, I think they made about 3 games, I believe. They definitely made 3. I think Super Nintendo, Genesis, and I think 1 on the Game Boy, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But this is the last time we'll see Zord. No, actually second to last time. And look at that beautiful stun lock. Look at that beautiful stun lock. Let's go. Grab it, spin the win. We good on that one. And on to the next stage. On to the next stage. Let's go. I'm very happy about that. Now I'm kind of sad I didn't hit the record button by mistake. Oh yes, the fighting game too. So that's about 4 games right there. So now we're gonna hit R2 and we get this lovely green blast, our stun blast, which we don't use. We do not use this until we get the fire blast. And so now we're gonna go counterclockwise, and we are going to go to our medieval stage now, Midnight Castle.
I love being a
And don't
Power
you
Ranger.
love just being a Power Ranger? I do. So on the Midnight Castle, this stage is pretty dark, and there is a couple leaps of faith, like 1 leap of faith you have to make because it's so dark and you really can't see that well. And also you get the same music from the clock tower. We're gonna go past these medieval knights right here, and we're gonna take the stairs, grab a key, then go to another spot where there's another key. So we grab key number 1, we gotta go across to get key number 2, and we gotta, so we can unlock the boat. And he kicked me off. And that can happen, they can hit you out of it, which is ridiculous. And sometimes they'll just fall off, which I find funny, or you just hit that lever, I should say. I do find it funny how sometimes the enemies will just walk off the stage as if nothing happened. It's like, whoops. So now the boat should be available, and we're going to be very careful on this because if you jump and you fall off the boat, you got to wait for it to come back, basically. Now some of these knights, they will fall off the stage. Like they'll try to come after me, but they're going to fall off the stage in a moment. We're going to spin, and that one fell off, so we're good. And we're going to spin just to get some people out of our way. Go across. We're gonna run. Now, hopefully, we don't see any fire coming up on the side. Yep.
Gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful.
Gotta be more careful.
Gotta be more careful. Gotta be more careful.
Like, this, you gotta remember, gotta be more careful. Ah! I didn't realize that was happening. So we did lose a little bit of time here because we gotta wait for that boat to come back. And that's why I couldn't even see it, really. Okay, so we're good now. No way. Okay, I'm gonna focus real quick. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we gotta keep moving. We lost so much time. It wasn't even funny. And we just gotta keep going if we want to get that, keep that beautiful time save we have. But I don't think we're gonna keep it. Maybe. If I could pick one ranger to be, I would probably pick to be the Titanium Ranger. I like the story, I like the design of the Titanium Ranger, and oh my goodness, we have enough. Oh, thank goodness, we have enough for the spin to win. Yeah, I like the design of the Titanium Ranger, and it really does help that he's an original Ranger that was made, you know, for the Power Ranger series. I thought that was really cool. But I'm definitely going to take some healing, like get the energy maxed out, because we're going to use that for Gluto. I mean, I'll take the health. Very nice of him to give me some health. Okay, so now with Gluto, I'm not going to use the spin to win. I'm going to use this ground thump right now. There we go. And he actually did a quick fall, so that's really good. I'll take that. Now, hopefully, I can get stun lock on him with Zord mode red, and that will help us out because we have about a minute before we start losing time. But yeah, I would definitely pick to be the Titanium Ranger. I mean, the storyline was actually really cool to think about. Well, he's actually really bad for a reason, and it's like, oh, he made a deal. His dad made a deal with the devil, basically. No. Get behind him, get behind him. Bop, bop. Oh man, we done lost so much time because of the silly fall. We lost so much time from that. I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad from those 3 deaths. Oh man. But what ranger would y'all pick to be? Like any ranger from any part of the Power Ranger series, including comics. I'm fine with comics. And now our Stun Blast became a Fire Blast. But what ranger would you choose to be? Oh, I gotta hit these little thingies. We're gonna light the torches. And we only light torches 1 time. Ever in this game. We only light torches 1 time. So time to go counterclockwise to Colosseum of Frax. So now we're the Roman, Greek times, whichever one it is. I mean, gladiators, I think that's Roman times, I believe. But yeah, we're at the Colosseum of Frax. Alrighty, so let's light these torches 1 time. Let's show the 1 time we light torches. Oh, wrong thing. I hit the wrong button. Whoops. So I definitely need to go get some energy before this is all said and done. I'm gonna do that right now. They didn't follow me whatsoever. There we go. Ah! Me fell. There we go. Shiny outfit, can't go wrong with that. And so we got to get these pieces for this mosaic, and basically there's like 6-7 pieces for it, and so we're gonna get them as we run through the stage. And we actually get to see the speed shoes again for like the 2nd time ever. Okay, we're gonna be mindful of this jump. There we go. Gonna hit that lever, and we are at max. We are already like at max for energy. But yeah, like a Kamen Rider skull, man, I like that. So we're gonna spin the win on Hornitar. And he's gotta love that spin to win. Okay, let's keep going. Gonna hug this upper side, so that we don't have to worry about that. Hit this lever, and time to use our speed shoes, which coming up very, very, very soon. So, will I avoid the fire? We shall see. Hey, we avoided the fire this time. That's really good. Because sometimes I just miss that completely. Okay, so we missed that. That's fine. That's okay. The mandatory platforming that we have to do right here. I'm gonna grab the second to last mosaic piece right now. Do just get as much healing done right now. So then we don't have to worry about that when we get into the Coliseum itself. I like the response to make, like, oh. Okay, there we go. We're gonna jump across, go this way and that way. And of course, we're gonna, what I start to do now is like try to fight this soldier, because the soldier does get in your way at some point. And we got to remember that's going to be a very janky jump to get on top of those boxes again. It's very janky. I don't like it. Oh, don't do that. Not yet. Okay, we got one more switch to hit. And then we will be fighting Frax and his Cyclobot army. Okay, we're going to do our last charge here. And we're going to be using, for our strategy for Frax, is to use, also shout out to his Cyclobot army. My army of Cyclobots. We're going to use our spin to win, as well as our ground thump. And we're just going to get ganged up on. That's fine, that happens. Uh-oh. Wow. I think I need to hit him like one more time. There we go. Okay, gotta go heal. See? Yeah, see what I mean? You see how I'm trying to jump across? The jank. The jank is so real, it's not even funny. So yeah, the jank is real funny in this. Like, it eats up so much time, it's not even worth it to an extent. And this is where the run dies sometimes. Yeah, I'm not dying in that fire. Spin, 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 spin. I will definitely say it's a pain in the butt. Like, Coliseum of Frax has to be the pain in the butt stage. And we add on to it with Shadowzord. Shadowzord sucks. Like, completely. Hopefully I can get this quick power area thing off. No, I missed completely. See, I don't want him to use his because his eats like half health. And I realize sometimes you just gotta do kicks. Get behind him, kick, kick, kick. Get as many kicks in as possible. He has the slowest death animation. Okay, but apparently we still save some time. We still save some time on this stage in particular. Yes, gotta enjoy that leg day at the gym. Okay, final one. So our ground thump now becomes the thunder thump. And that's it. So we're on to the final stage and over to the final mutation. And the final mutation, we get a boss rush of Nadira and Frax and then Ransik. So I think this is a really quick stage, but also there's also leaps of faith and platform. It actually does get kind of scary in this stage. So there are going to be some points where I do get quiet, and that's all right. It's just all about concentration. And this is your chance for any final questions about Power Rangers or Power Rangers related items. Oh. Ooh, I almost fell off right there. Oh, I did find out if you fall off and die right there, it just brings you right back up, like to the top. I find it funny. Oh, we're gonna wait right here. And remember, gotta be more careful. We're gonna wait right here. because these gears actually do damage you. Like, and it don't take off a lot of health, but they do hurt. Oh wow, I could have really gone for that other one. And platform and concentration number 1. I let it push me a little bit. Oh no, I saw that happen, and I saw that. I got itchy on the finger. I saw it. I was like, I'm getting a little itchy on it. But I'm gonna grab this extra life, this health, and invincibility. It's usually that second to last one where it just, you fall off completely. You're just like, whoop. I'm not even going to give her the opportunity. And we're actually going to thunder thump here so that she will constantly be in stun lock. Doesn't shoot off anything, hopefully. Yep, I missed. Where's she at now? To the right, to the right. To the left, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. I have enough for one thunder thump. No, I don't. No, I don't. There we go. So we're going to have to just heal. Just max the health out. Max it out quickly, 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 quickly. Do I consider this to be a bad game? Compared to the Lightspeed Rescue game on PlayStation 1, yes. One more spin to win. Okay, we're gonna get as much out of it as possible. So we can just hurry up, go across. And I almost made the same mistake like I did in in my previous run with this game. I don't want him near that edge. Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. Okay, I need Ransik to play nice. I do play Power Rangers and Power Ranger base accessories. Like I'm some Hank Hill kind of thing. Like I saw propane accessories like too. What? Oh, come on, please work. Come on. Almost there. Come on. And this is definitely no time save. Time is coming up at the end once the screen goes black, and it is now time. So much time saved, so much beautiful time saved that I can see on my splits right now. But we end with a 3750. That's where I was before I had a PB in February. But I'm happy that I could keep it in that range. But man, that was actually really good. This is the first time in a long time that I did really well on Hostage of Time. It's really the last stage that messed me up, and the Coliseum of Frax that messed me up. But thank you for the GG and everything. I hope you enjoyed the game. Once again, it's a lovely, obscure game. It's a licensed game. Currently, right now, I believe there are about maybe 7 people that play the Power Rangers Time Force game on PlayStation 1. I think there's more people that play it on Game Boy Advance versus the PlayStation 1. And there's also a PC port of this game, which is kind of funny to think about. You know, I think it's a little funny with it. Yeah, Ransik didn't put up much of a fight, but which now I know, Shadowzord, just keep kicking. Just kick. Work them legs. I'll say one thing I do like about this game in particular, especially with the Lightspeed game as well, they do get the original actors that have played these characters to play their voices in the game as well. But with that said, my name is Protosonic. You can find me on Twitch at Proto_Sonic, on Twitter at Proto_Sonic720. Also, podcast, if you're into Tokusatsu related stuff, check out that other Toku podcast. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoy the rest of Obscurathon. It's going to be really fun. And thank y'all for having me. Peace.